Hello my fellow Welt lovers. You know what time it is? Banner Roadmap Insanity is back on the menu, and this time we're diving face first into the juiciest update leak roundup for Honkai Star Rail's version 3.4 all the way through 4.0. Grab your tea, pour out your wallet tears, and hold on tight because things are about to get chaotic, spicy, and borderline financially irresponsible. If you are wondering where your next 300 pulls are going, this is your survival guide. Also, yes, I know you're already stressing about Stellar Jades. And no, you are not ready for what HOYO'S is about to hit us with. Let's jump in and prepare to scream together. Topping up in Genshin or Star Rail can get expensive, and let's be honest, we've all seen those in-game prices and wished they were just a bit lower. Well, that's exactly what LDS Shop is here for. This is LDS Shop, the official top-up platform developed by the LD Player Emulator Group. It lets you top up your favorite games like Genshin Impact and Star Rail at huge discounts, up to 23% off or more. And yeah, it's super easy to use. All you need is your server and UID, and your top-up will show up in-game within just a few minutes. It's safe, reliable, and used by thousands of players. You can even compare prices, for example, something like the Supply Pass or a 6480 Stellar Jade bundle. It's way cheaper here than in-game. If you register using my link, you'll get a 15% off coupon and an extra 5% off coupon, which can save you up to $50 on your first top-ups. Plus, LDS Shop gives you the same first top-up bonus you get in-game, so you're not missing out on anything. And if you're planning to spend more, here's a bonus. If you spend over $80, you'll unlock VIP status, which gives you a free supply pass and more perks. So if you're looking to save while still getting everything you normally would in-game, just use the link in the description and get Cypher while saving more. So first up, version 3.4. Oh boy. It's already shaping up to be a bloodbath of decisions, because not only are we getting 3 brand new limited characters, we're also getting a record-breaking 8 Rerun banners in the same patch. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Phase 1 kicks off strong with the debut of Phanon, a physical destruction unit who's going to be that raw main DPS every meta player dreams about. She's meant to come in swinging and stay on the field longer than your will to save Jades. Then in Phase 2, say hello to Saber and Archer. Yes, those Saber and Archer from the Fate series. HOYO'S is straight up making dreams come true and bankrupting us in the same breath. Saber's a wind destruction unit and another top-tier DPS contender, while Archer's coming in with Quantum Hunt energy, also designed to do one thing: murder the field with stylish precision. If you thought you could skip 3.4, you thought wrong. Now, the reruns? Absolute madness. Phase 1 drops reruns for Sparkle, Sunday, and Tribby, and yes, Sparkle is still the queen and will never not be a must-pull, especially with Archer right around the corner. But then Phase 2 just drops the nuke. Firefly, Jinglu, Silverwolf, Kafka, and Blade. All in one go. This isn't a banner, it's a slaughterhouse. This is basically HOYO saying, let's rerun every character people have been begging for and ruin everyone's Jade savings in one update. Like, seriously? You're gonna tempt me with Silverwolf and Firefly in the same phase? Moving forward to version 3.5, and things somehow keep escalating. We go back to the standard 2 new limited characters format, but they're not just filler units. Hizalin's Nihility Savior. She is a DOT-centric AoE powerhouse with bleed mechanics. Finally, Nihility DOT mains get a new toy to play with. And then we've got Sarydra, a Wind Harmony support that's made to hard synergize with Phanon. But guess what? She's not limited to Phanon. She's going to be a generalist support god in plenty of comps. Think Bronya vibes, but with some new flavor. As for the reruns, Phase 1 is reportedly bringing back Rappa, and Phase 2 is finally doing justice with Mighty Eye returning. This is actually long overdue, considering how long both of them have been left to rot in banner limbo. Rappa especially has been MIA for nearly 6 months. Like, HOYO just forgot he existed or something. But hey, better late than never. This might be your only shot to grab them before 4.0 drops the next wave of chaos. Now buckle up for version 3.6. Because this one, it's special. We're getting new SP forms, alternate versions of existing characters, and this time the spotlight shines on none other than March 7th and Danheng. SP March is turning into an Ice Remembrance unit who can act as a sub-DPS and main DPS hybrid. Big freeze vibes. Big synergy potential. Especially when paired with upcoming characters like Cyrene and the Death Queen Castores, who are rumored to elevate March's performance to actual meta breaker levels. And Danheng? He's back, but this time as a physical preservation unit. Dan Hung, the defensive sustain Tank King? It sounds cursed, but the leaks say he'll be our first preservation 5-star in ages. And here's the wild part. He has a dragon summon. A unique one that counts as the teammate summon, not the caster's. This means that if you drop a summon using Dan Hung, switch to Phanon, and hit his field clear ultimate, the dragon stays. That's revolutionary. That changes how we think about field duration and team setups entirely. I don't know what kind of HOYO witchcraft is at play here, but I'm into it. Okay, deep breath. Version 3.7. Not as much info here yet, but what we do have is enough to start the hype train early. One name, Cyrene. Yeah, she's the Elation Expy that's been floating in the leakverse for a while now, and she's coming in strong as an Ice Remembrance support/buffer. Cyrene isn't just a pretty face. She's built to universally support every Amphireus unit in the game. And if that wasn't enough, she's looking to be the best in slot for SP March. Yeah, this is one of those units where if you're building a freeze or remembrance comp, you need her, or your team is just coping. And then we hit version 4.0, the big one. This is where the world of Star Rail shifts in a whole new direction. A brand new path is being introduced. Elation. Yep, Elation is becoming fully playable, and it's bringing not one, not two, but 3 banger characters to launch the hype. First off is an SP version of Sparkle, and honestly, this makes way more sense than her current path since Sparkle is literally an Elation follower in the lore. So yeah, canon wins. Then we're getting Yae Sakura, yes, from Honkai Impact, and she's getting her own SP form in Star Rail, which is just chef's kiss. Please let her bring the Sakura Queen energy into this game. But wait, there's more. The Trailblazer is getting an Elation form too. A full new playable variant that opens up even more team comp insanity. I don't know about you, but I'm picturing a hyper-happy chaos filled full of buff chains and field takeovers. On top of that, 4.0 is setting the stage for future SP forms of Blade and Luocha too. Like, what even is this game anymore? We're literally getting upgraded versions of everyone at this point. If SP Luocha brings that god-tier aesthetic from his HI 3 days, it's over for everyone. He's going straight to the top of the must-pull tier list. Lastly, and yeah, it hurts to say this, there's still absolutely no news on our long-awaited Skrillum or Mr. Rika. Not a single leak, drip, or breadcrumb in sight. But according to trusted sources, they will surely come. It's not a matter of if, just when, so stay strong, believers. The big brain bros are still cooking behind the scenes. And that's it. Or rather, that's everything we know so far. From Phanon's debut to Saber and Archer shaking up the DPS meta, from Rappa and Mighty Eye finally returning, to SP March and Dragon Dan Hung blowing our minds, and all the way to the introduction of Elation as a path and the god-tier hype of Sparkle SP, 4.0 is shaping up to be something legendary. Whether you're a lore nerd, meta slave, casual player, or just here for the pretty faces, these upcoming banners have something for everyone, and too much for anyone's poor stash of stellar jades. So yeah, save wisely or don't. We both know you're pulling anyway. And if you like this video, drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next wave of leaks, updates, and chaotic Trailblazer news. Stay strong out there, Wallet Warriors. The gacha gods are not kind, but at least the drip is immaculate. See you next time.